everybody doing? It is Thanksgiving week. Made the push through Monday and Tuesday. It is now Wednesday, November the 22nd. I did not slip out to the woods this morning. It is almost 8 o'clock this morning. We been real dry, and we had about 2 to 3 inches of rain come down. And they were talking like it was supposed to rain on into this morning, so kind of fair weather for the most part. I probably could have, and kind of regretting having not gone now, but that's okay, because the plan that we have developed for this evening, we're going to take my oldest son, Tucker. Tucker's starting to show some interest, and so we're going to feed that interest and take him out to the woods. He got to see the video of his younger brother Grady go out, and I think that kind of sparked his fire. So we're going to go throw wood on the fire and feed him, get him excited. So takeaway I have from Grady's adventure is I was largely unprepared. I was more excited at the fact that he wanted to go instead of making sure I had everything prepared and in ordered and ready for him. We just kind of picked a spot and went and sat down, had a good time, made some memories, which ultimately that's what it's all about. But I don't want to carry them too many times in which they don't see anything or have any action and them lose that drive. So I'm going to be a little more diligent with today. I have a Predator ground blind, so I'm going to slide down to the farm now. So I do have my 30-30 with me just in case. So I'm going to do some walking around and scout out a spot where we can set this ground blind up, and I'm going to set it up. I've got the chairs, they're going to be set up, and ultimately what I want to have happen is for me to go grab Tucker. He's with my parents right now, and take him back to the house and get him dressed and ready and prepared, and have all the snacks and anything that's going to keep him occupied, because he's got a little more ants in the pants than most kids. So I anticipate him sitting there for a long time today is probably going to be a little bit difficult. So going into this, just like I did with Grady, I got no expectations. I think that's going to be key and critical from what I've heard other parents who've carried their children hunting for the first time is, man, don't expect anything. If you get in here and it lasts 20 minutes, then, you know, it's all about him. I want to make sure he has fun, it's enjoyable for him. So I'm going to try to find a spot that overlooks a creek bottom. Got a good creek that runs through the property, and I think now that the majority of the leaves are off the trees, that finding those hardwood bottoms, the creek bottom where it's real thick, some pines and some blowdowns, and just where the deer are going to want to go and nestle and get comfortable by daytime, I think it's going to be my ticket for today. Well, probably pretty much for the rest of the season. So depending on what we discover today, I've got a ladder stand that I want to move too, so I might end up moving that. But today's about Tucker. He just had a birthday Monday. He's now 5 years old. I'm kind of doing it a little backwards. Most of y'all would probably figure I'd carried the oldest son first, but instead I carried Grady. Grady had more of a glowing interest in hunting, so he's kind of my little shadow when we're around the house, and he's interested in tools and basically anything I'm doing, yard work. So he took a shining real early to hunting, so we fed that fire. So now that Tucker's getting that interest, we're going to make sure we satisfy him too. So we're going to carry the birthday boy out this evening, So y'all hang tight with us and see how everything goes down. So fingers crossed, we're hoping for a good evening. Nothing else, we're gonna make a memory, and that's what it's all about. So well, hey everyone, we've got the recently turned 5-year-old. Who's that?
Tucker.
Tucker. How old are you?
5.
You just had a birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what are we doing today?
Hunting.
Going hunting. What are we looking for?
Buffaloes.
Big bucks.
Bucks, I mean.
Yep. And then what else can we shoot today?
Turkeys.
Turkeys.
I think we're going to shot a turkey today.
Well, you know, if we see one, we got that opportunity, don't we? Because what's tomorrow? Do you know?
Thanksgiving!
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so if we get a turkey, we can put him in the pot and eat him tomorrow.
Yeah!
That sounds pretty cool.
Let's go get a turkey today.
Let's go get a turkey.
I think we'll get a deer instead.
Think we'll get a deer instead?
Yeah, we'll get a deer.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
we're here at the farm. We're down in Campbell County, so it's rifle season. We got the 30-30 with us, and Tucker's got his little toy gun, and he's got his little dinosaurs to keep him occupied. So, fingers crossed, we can make a good sit till dark. We're gonna play it out and see how Tucker handles it, which he seems excited. So we just need to stay quiet, right? How do we need to talk? Yep, we'll whisper in the blind, but we're here, we're parked, so we're going to get out.
But if the deer gets really mad, he says, headlights. when you turn your lights on at the car, he says, headlights.
Well, that's how some people hunt, but if we're going to leave the truck, we're not going to have our headlights in the woods, so.
What we got headlights on our head and turn on flashlights, right?
We got flashlights for when we come out when it's dark, yep.
Let's get out now.
All right, so we're going to get out and get our gear together and spray down and control our scent. And
wait, are you going to spray me?
yeah, I'm going to spray you.
Oh, fiddles.
Fiddlesticks. All right, can you wave at everybody? Say, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
All right.
I'll fight you, Daddy.
Okay. All right, so here we are. Made it to the blind. We're overlooking the creek bottom right here. It's real thick. Good cover. So I think of snacks. Anyway, we're just gonna enjoy each other's company until we see something. So y'all hang tight with us. Hopefully something's gonna happen. Well, that concludes this evening's hunt. We right there at the last little bit of light, we had 2 does come in on us. I didn't even know they were there. They evidently picked up our setup and recognized the blind as something that's not been there before. So had a shot at one of them if we'd have had a doe, if it were a doe day, which here we don't have does until later this month. And then tail end of December, so we just got to watch them. I don't think Tucker saw them. Did you see them? Did you hear them when they blew? Did you hear that? Yeah, they blew at us. So you at least got to hear that. Before I knew what they were, I got him to put his earmuffs on just in case. But no shots, were there? No shots. What do you got to say to everybody at home? Did you enjoy your first hunt? You gonna come back again?
I will.
You will. So does that mean you have fun? Can you speak? I said I got a mouthful of cookies.
I got a mouthful of cookies.
Mouthful of cookies. All right. Can you give them the peace sign? Turn it around. Put the back of your hand. Go like that. Say deuces.
Deuces.
All right, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for coming on.